Corey with Austin Fit Magazine here with Griffin Hummel of Austin Bowie. Finished 12th today at the UIL Class 6A Championships. Congrats, man.
Thank you so much.
You're just a sophomore.
I'm a junior.
You're just a junior. Obviously, you said last year 7th, this year 12th. Such an amount of improvement. I mean, you gotta, how do you look at that improvement?
Okay, so I'm honestly taken aback. I really wanted to push myself a lot this race and just go for it. But I didn't realize I would do this well. I was I want to see if I could go for top 20, maybe PR, but I didn't realize I would do this well. I was just in that race. It felt different. I felt like I was where I needed to be, and I felt like it all came together. So it just felt like a really special moment.
When did you feel like you were really getting into a zone? You started picking off people. You started feeling good.
Oh, okay. So I would say that first mile, it's always really crowded. I tried to go back to how my McNeil race to kind of learn from that a little bit. And I remember first mile, I was a little bit more aggressive. I tried to assert my position a little more. My first mile, I tried to go with the flow a little bit more, not push it too hard, and being a little bit more conservative. That allowed me to start picking people off the second mile. And one big huge part was once we got to that straightaway right before the end of the second mile, I did this stride, and I'm gonna go off a little bit for a second, but at Bowie, when we do workouts and we do easy runs, we always do about 4 strides for 20 seconds at our 5K pace, or a little faster. But yeah, we'll do pickups. So I knew in this race, if I was just able to execute a couple of those, I knew it would keep me engaged. And I did that twice. First in that straightaway, and the second one I did at the downhill at the start of the third mile. And I think I passed maybe 5 people. So those kept me really engaged, kept me going. And I felt like that was a huge part of keeping me going.
It's about racing. And you're learning a lot, I think, working with BTR, right?
Yes.
At school and also BTR, and getting more experience. You just feel like you're becoming a better runner. Yeah.
I really do. I tried to, every single race this season, every single experience I had, I knew that I just tried to learn something from each and every race, because I knew that if I was able to take something away, I knew that I'd be able to focus on something in my training, kind of just work through a lot of and practice more things specifically. I knew at regionals, one big thing was I deviated a lot from my usual race strategy. I went out really hard. I kind of paid for it at the end. So I knew that I had to go back to how I run best, and that's just starting off slightly conservative and then just passing a lot of people in that second half, because I feel that's really where I shine the most, and I was able to do that today.
Absolutely tremendous job today.
Thank you so much.
One thing you'll remember about today, is it the finish? Is it anything else? Something small?
I mean, I think one big thing was I've never really ran individually last year. As a team, it was the first time the team made it to state, so I was really, really determined to get back here this year. We were so close at regionals, we got 5th place, so I just came into this with a different feeling, a different mindset. I didn't know how to feel about being an individual, but it felt a little bit freeing, being able to I'm I can just run this for myself, just do my best. And I felt a little bit of freedom that allowed me to just run a little bit lighter on my feet, and just kept going through that race. And I felt it was a huge part of my mindset going into this that helped carry me through the end.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you.